Hey guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Squared Grade 4 Module 2 Topic A. So let's get started. Alright, so each lesson will have two parts. The explanation part, where we go over problems, and the actual lesson part where we do the problems that are similar to the ones that showed up in the explanation part. Alright, so this is lesson 1, explanation part. Complete the equations. Alright, so 4 times 50 equals 4 times 5 tens. So each row here is 5 tens, and we have 4 rows of them. So total, 4 times 5 is 20. So we have 20 tens over here, and that's equal to 200. Alright, number 2. Decompose and then multiply. 3 times 60 equals 3 times 6 times 10. So they broke apart 60 into 6 times 10. So now we have 3 times 6 is 18 times 10. And you just add a 0 at the end to get 180. Alright. Number 3. Centerville Youth Center has a goal of raising $3,000 to build an obstacle course. Members raised $1,521 by selling t-shirts. They raised $1,250 by having a road race. So first, estimate the total amount of money the members have raised by rounding each value to the nearest thousand. Alright, so this rounds to 2,000 and this rounds to 1,000. And that's because 5 rounds up and 2 rounds down. So the estimation is 3,000. Now estimate the total amount of money the members have raised by rounding each value to the nearest 100. Alright, now to the nearest 100. Then we look at the tens place. So this would round to 1,500, and this would round to 1,300. So 2,800. And how should the youth center director round to estimate how much more money the center needs to meet its goal? Alright, so the total amount raised so far is 2,771. And the director should round to the nearest 100. That's because when you're rounding to a smaller unit, the estimate would be more precise since you're rounding to a smaller digit. So you would round to the the direction round to the nearest 100, because round to the nearest 1,000 is it's still accurate, but it's not as accurate as rounding to the nearest 100. Alright, this is lesson 1. Complete the equations. So we have 5 times 20, that's equal to 5 times 2 tens, which is 10 tens. 10 tens is equal to 100. Alright, 4 times 30, that's 4 times 3 tens, which is 12 tens. 12 tens is 120. Alright, decompose and then multiply. 7 times 40. So that's 7 times 4 times 10. So we decomposed 40 into 4 times 10. 7 times 4 is 28 times 10. So you just add 0 at the end, that's 280. 5 times 16. 5 times 6 times 10. We decompose the 60 into 6 and 10. 5 times 6 is 30 times 10. So that's 300. Alright, number 5. A school has a goal of raising $6,000 to buy new sports equipment. Students raised $3,535 by having a bake sale and $2,382 by having a car wash. So A, estimate the total amount of money the students have raised by rounding each value to the nearest 1,000. Alright, so to the nearest thousand, 3,535. We look at the hundreds. This is 5, so we round up to 4,000. And 2,382, we would round down to 2,000. So we add 4,000 plus 2,000. You get 6,000. So the students raise about, and we say about because it's not the exact thing, but it's just a rough estimate. All right, and now we have B. Estimate the total amount of money the students have raised by rounding each value to the nearest hundred. All right, now this is different. To the nearest hundred, we look at the tens place. And 3 is less than 5, so we round down to 3,500. And now here, 8 is greater than 5, so we round up to 2,400. Alright, so we have 3,500 plus 2,400. That's 5,900. So now, the students raised about $5,900. Alright, and C, how should the principal round to estimate how much more money the school needs to meet its goal? So the principal should round to the nearest hundred, since it's a smaller, since you're rounding to a smaller unit, so then the estimate would be more accurate. And also for the thousands, you're already at 6,000. You're already at the goal. So you can't really tell how much more you need because it's not as accurate as estimating to hundreds place. So nearest hundred, since it's a smaller unit and more precise. Okay. Next, we have lesson 2, explanation part. Alright, number 1, divide. Draw place value discs to help you. Alright. So 150 divided by 3. So 150 is equal to 15 tens divided by 3. So what we did here, they drew 15 tens, and they separated into 3 equal groups to get 5 tens in each group, 5 tens. That's equal to 50. Okay. Now number 2, divide. Use unit form to help you. 120 divided by 4. So 120 divided by 4, that's 12 tens divided by 4. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So that's 3 tens. And 3 tens is 30. So see what we did there. 120 divided by 4. We use unit form, tens. So because we know 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 tens, and that becomes 30. Alright. Now we have lesson 3. Number 3. Alright, round to the nearest thousand, show your thinking on the number line. 702,516. To the nearest thousand, we look at the previous place value, which is the hundreds. So here's 702,000. That's the bottom, and up here would be 703,000. Could we go up 1,000? In the middle, it would be 702,500. So we look at the hundreds digit, and we have a 5. So 516 was greater than 500. So we round up to 703,000. Alright. Pretty simple. Now we have lesson 2. Divide, draw place value discs to help. Divide, draw place value discs to help you. Alright, so number 1, we have 160 divided by 4. So 160 is equal to 16 tens divided by 4. So let's first draw 4 groups. Because we're dividing by 4. Alright, so 16 divided by 4 is 4 tens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And each of these are tens. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright, 4 tens, that is equal to 40. So there we go, we have our answer, because there's 4 tens in each group, and that's equal to 40. Now we have 180 divided by 6. So 180 is equal to 18 tens divided by 6. So we can draw 6 groups. I'm going to make them smaller because we're kind of running out of space. Alright, 18 divided by 6 is 3, so that's 3 tens. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 tens is equal to 30, so that's our answer. Alright, now divide. Use unit form to help you. Alright, so number 3, we have 270 divided by 9. So 270 is equal to 27 tens divided by 9. 27 divided by 9 is 3, so that's equal to 3 tens. And 3 tens is 30. Alright, now number 4. Alright, number 4. 300 divided by 5. So that's 300 is 30 tens divided by 5. And 30 tens divided by 5 is 6 tens. 6 tens is equal to 60, so that's our answer. Number 5, round to the nearest thousand, show your thinking on the number line. 299,486. So our very bottom, we could either round down to 299,000 or round up to 300,000. And our midway point is 299,500. So our number, 299,486, is right below that. So since it's below the halfway mark, we round down to 299,000. Alright, now we have lesson 3. This is the explanation part, lesson 3. Alright, number 1, Complete the multiplication equation to find the area of the rectangle. Alright, so area is length times width. So our area, length times width, that's our length, which is 50, times our width, which is 4. So 50 times 4, 5 times 4 is 20, so 50 times 4 is 200. So that means our area is 200 square centimeters. Alright, and lesson 2, write an equation to find the unknown side length, then fill in the blanks. Alright, so the area is 240 square centimeters. So our equation, so if we can do our area, 240 equals our D times 8. So D is the unknown side length, would be 30, since 30 times 8 is 240. So the unknown side length is 30 meters. Alright. And number 3, fill in the blanks to find 3 times 40. 3 times 40, we're decomposing 40 into 4 times 10. And if you shift the parentheses over, and it's not going to change the final answer since we're still multiplying the same numbers. But if you shift it over to 3 times 4 instead of 4 times 10, now we have 3 times 4 times 10. So we do this part first in the parentheses, that's 12 times 10, which is 120. So see why we did that here? It's because it's easier to multiply 4 and 3 first and then by 10 at the end. And multiply or divide, we have some simple multiplication and division facts. 8 times 6 is 48, 9 times 9 is 81, 56 divided by 7 is 8, and 36 divided by 4 is 9. Alright, so now this is lesson 3. Alright, complete each multiplication equation to find the area of each rectangle. Area is length times width, so our area is 40 times 8, and 4 times 8 is 32, so 40 times 8, add a 0 at the end, that's 320, which is our area. Alright, now lesson 2, area is our length times width, so 30 times 9, 3 times 9 is 27, so 30 times 9, add 0 at the end, that's 270 square centimeters. Now write an equation to find each unknown side length, then fill in the blanks. So the area is 90 square centimeters. So then our equation would be 90, because our area is equal to 9 times D, which is our unknown. So then D must be 10, since 9 times 10 is 90. So the unknown side length is 10 centimeters. Now the area is 420 square meters, so 420 is equal to 7 times B, which is our unknown. And 420 divided by 7 is 60, so B must be 60. Now number 5, fill in the blanks to find 3 times 90. So we have 3 times 90. That's equal to 3 times 9 times 10. We decompose 90. Now we're moving the parentheses over to 3 times 9 times 10. So that's 27 times 10, which is 270. Now multiply or divide. Some simple division, multiplication. 8 times 8, 64. 6 times 3 is 18. 27 divided by 9 is 3. 42 divided by 7 is 6. Alright. And that's it for this topic. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below and I will help you guys out. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!